from Ukraine.
I am from Chile.
I'm from Jordan.
Vice President and Director of the Center for Global Education at the Asia Society in New York.
My name is Semih Aktekin. I am from Turkey. I represent the Ministry of Education.
The teacher from the 21st century is someone that knows that has to keep learning forever, knows that the world changes and we have to change accordingly.
I think the teacher's role is really unprecedentedly challenging because in the classroom, teachers should answer from the questions of students, why there is, refugees and climate change challenges, and why there is, terrorist attack, xenophobia, radicalization, and violent extremism.
For me, a teacher of this century is not afraid of going out of the classroom to be acknowledge the biodiversity with their own eyes, to bring all of his students to get to know this beautiful miracle that is biodiversity. Also, he's a guide in a horizontal relationship, not a vertical one. We are all learning from each other.
I believe that the vast majority of teachers in the world feel that it is their responsibility to teach democratic and human rights values. But I have a question. What about teachers working in countries where governments do not share those values?
I do think when we talk about connectivity, we should not forget the fact that teachers should have the freedom to teach in their mother language. To me, it's very, very important. If we're imposing a particular language for teachers to teach, then we are gradually eliminating their culture, their dignity, and their identity.
Speaking about sustainable development, we always mention three things. We mention teachers, curricula, new technologies. When we speak about teachers, we have to ask governments to recognize teachers have to be supported. I agree that the majority of teachers, the predominant majority of teachers, recognize their responsibility towards societies and communities.
We don't need computers in Afghanistan to teach that we all are global citizens, that our world goes beyond our borders, to have teachers that focus and emphasizes on our one common goal, to have a sustainable and peaceful world.
The information that I've learned from many countries that we think that they are very poor in terms of implementing SDGs. They might be poor as far as the economy is concerned, but they are well ahead of everybody else on SDGs.
It's amazing sharing your story, sharing the work you do, and as well as learning from other people in order to replicate the best practices that you learn from this conference.